Alexa, how are you?
Hi Abhishek, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good too. Alexa, what is your question for me this week?
Here is my question for you. I was reading about New Zealand using artificial intelligence to predict which immigrants will be criminals and offenders. What do you think this means for geopolitics?
Well, this is part of what I call AI borders, and it's something that I talk about in my new book, Go.ai, Geopolitics of Artificial Intelligence. Essentially, countries are increasingly using artificial intelligence to decide who can and cannot enter a country. Borders are being governed by AI. Now, this could lead to several geopolitical challenges. Here's one. What if New Zealand's AI starts to reject or detain people from certain regions of the world, such as the Middle East and North Africa? If New Zealand's AI does this, then those governments in those regions of the world could grow angry at New Zealand and claim that New Zealand's AI is biased and is purposefully detaining those citizens. Alexa, do you have any thoughts about this?
I think a big challenge will also be where countries get these AI systems from. What do you think?
Definitely. In the case of New Zealand, will New Zealand's next iteration be developed locally, or will it be purchased from abroad? When Australia's Department of Defense needed an AI system, they didn't develop one themselves, they bought it from IBM Watson. In the same light, New Zealand's AI system could be purchased from the US or Russia or China. And this could mean that New Zealand's immigration system is being controlled by AI from another country. This is a new reality that nations will have to accept. At the same time, whose AI a country uses could increasingly become an indicator of geopolitical alignment. Alexa, did I answer your question?
Yes, you have. Thanks, Abhishek.
Every day, artificial intelligence is making headlines. Either AI is transforming healthcare, or AI is at risk for replacing jobs, or AI is giving businesses a new edge. But one area that's never really discussed is how AI will affect geopolitics. You know, for the past several years, I've been talking about this whole concept of next geopolitics, how new technologies are going to create the new era of geopolitics. And of all the new technologies that I've discussed, AI is perhaps the most powerful. AI is being developed around the world for all kinds of purposes and reasons, and it could give countries new capabilities. My new book, Go.ai, Geopolitics of Artificial Intelligence, is the first book in the entire world to go into the geopolitics of AI in depth. It looks at things like bias, ethics, the trade of AI, and it imagines new scenarios that could emerge as countries forge new alliances or get forced into new conflicts because of AI. So whether you're a head of state, a chief executive, a visionary, an investor, or if you're just curious about the future, I encourage you to check out my new book to see how AI could increasingly define the future of our world.